Right now, I have Kenny Banda with me, and Kenny's been on the show before. He has a fabulous, fabulous is kind of the wrong word, an inspirational, I guess is the word I want to say, project that he does with the Chituka Village Project in Malawi. He is also very active in sports, and he's involved with the Banda Bola Sports Foundation. So with that introduction, I'm going to ask you, what are you up to?
Oh, a lot of things. Right now, I'm just getting ready to go back to Malawi. So I'm busy talking to different people, couldn't get organized, get some fundraising going on, and having my board meeting yesterday. And we're planning to, hopefully, we're joining a group of coaches from all over U.S. and the world. They're coming to do a curriculum in my village. These are global initiatives. We have partnership with coaches across the continent. So I'm preparing that trip. So I'll be going end of June, 1st of July, and spend some time with them to teach our volunteers how to do a curriculum for our teachers and our mentors. So.
Now this is the school, but now how is what you're doing affecting the young girls in Malawi?
Yes, the Banda Bola Sports Foundation, initially, my objective, my vision is really to start a conversation about how we can really empower the young girls and women in the rural area, especially in the villages, because our culture and our tradition, some of the things that we go through in life, are very much in the old age of what my great-great-grandfather used to go, grandmother used to do. So we need to put the women up to speed. And I think grassroots awareness of what can do to our people can help us overcome some of the difficulties we're going through right now. Yeah, we're poor. It's a poor country, but they can avoid a lot of things, pregnancies, early marriage.
And early marriage is
it's encouraged. Early marriage is a must for our village to survive, but we just want to make sure that they're doing it in a way that it will at least prolong the life of a girl or woman as she goes forward to have her family. So we're trying to at least delay the process. We're thinking maybe if we can get these girls to finish basic education of standard 8 or 8th grade, at least they have some skills to overcome some of the difficulties that goes on around them in terms of if they're going to have family, can they read, can they write?
I was going to say, what is the literacy rate in Malawi?
Well, right now we're probably, I would say almost around maybe 70-80% of the people there, they don't know how to read, especially women.
They do not know how?
No.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that was a
no.
No, it's the opposite.
Opposite. They don't have the education. Most of the kids I'm dealing with right now, their grandfather never went to school, or their mother only went maybe to 2nd or 3rd grade. So they have nothing in their home to read. There's nothing in their home.
Because they can't read.
Yeah, they can't read. There's no paper. There's no notebooks. There's no books in their house. So everything they're getting is from me when they come to our mentoring program.
Now, when you go, I know the last time I think you were here, you were collecting soccer balls and things like that.
Yeah.
What do you collect and bring, like a car or one of these containers?
Yeah, we right now we've done 3 containers. We're trying to get a 4th one. Mainly in that container, the conversation starts with soccer because kids have to play. So we're attracting them with the soccer ball, and after that, we also give them school supplies, notebooks, pencils, books that they can read, they can learn to read, and then some of them clothing. Some of them they cannot go to school. Most girls they cannot attend schools because they don't have any clothing, so they need something to wear. So we try to get that. But the main objective is the soccer league is encouraging boys and girls to attend school and then to stay in school and finish 8th grade. But the girls don't play soccer there. So for gender equality, we're trying to empower the girls. So you also must play soccer, just like we did here in America, Title IX, encourage girls to play sports. So I'm bringing that Title IX philosophy in the village. So that,
and it empowers them.
Yeah, so they know that they can work together, have a conversation together around the soccer ball. This is just the boys being their own thing, and then this is the girls' thing. So we're trying to have a conversation that's inclusive. Right now, it's a problem. Women, they don't feel like they should be involved. Girls don't feel involved, the men stuff. So we have to find ways, the conversation to start at the early age where there's respect for one another, for each other's, just well-being. Yeah.
And I know that we have the photographs. Maybe you can run through some of what.
Yeah, this is me. I'm doing a clinic in my soccer field. where I live. So we bring all the boys and girls just to show up, and we give each boy, they've never seen so many soccer balls in their life. And then we have a soccer league for girls, the first time playing in the league, so we encourage them. One of the schools in blue, they're hearing impaired, and they love to play. That in the team in blue, there they don't hear.
So they identify them
right,
that way.
Exactly. So this is a church group, the girls at the church that I go to in my village.
What is the main religion there?
Christianity,
Okay.
pretty much Christianity. I'm a Presbyterian. As a matter of fact, my church here, Hamilton Union Church, they came with me. They volunteered to help us to build a block.
Okay. And you're also involved with the Rotary.
Exactly. My Rotarians are very, very helpful. Yesterday, we went to the law firm of Mizari, what do you call Martin Harding Mizari.
Mm-hmm.
They've come across to help us also collecting stuff for us and making donations. So the area schools like Union College, they've been helpful. Our students at Albany have been helpful. Our Films Soccer Sports Complex, we work with them. And a lot of local soccer clubs, we do a lot of work. And Voiceville Elementary School has been the most, I guess, elementary school understands that they go out and collect for us equipment for the schools. And this picture here, this is going on today, women against drawing water. Water is a big problem. They're telling me right now we're going to lose about over 2 million people would die because we had a drought last year.
The drought is, we're hearing that from all over the drought.
Africa. So there's a girl cooking outside on the fire. That's how we cook. This is it. There's another kitchen. You cook outside. You're making food for your family.
And what is the main food?
Our main staple there is cassava.
Oh, cassava.
Cassava, yeah. The cassava, we can eat it with a flour base as a porridge, and they call it sima. This water is drinkable, by the way. This water is in the bush. They're drinking that right now.
And
it's not good.
Does anybody do any tests on that?
No, there's no testing there, but that's what they believe.
Do they boil the water first?
No, they say it doesn't taste good if you boil it. So they refuse to boil it, and next thing you know, they're in the hospital. They're in the hospital with malaria and hookworms, and some of them survive, some of them die, but this is all they know. And I couldn't really stop them. What's the alternative? They go around drinking water.
Well, then you could put chlorine tablets.
They don't have chlorine tablets.
Yeah.
This is what they do. These women here are farming, and I just find them, early in the morning around 5:30. They are out here since 3 o'clock, digging and planting. This is a woman here, is a blind woman. She's making cassava flour right there. Mm-hmm. This will be taken into a session.
Cassava is a root, isn't it?
In the root, yeah. And these are my people, my chiefs. To have my project, I have to talk to the chiefs. They have to agree to our guidelines and talk to the local people. So you do have to present the whole project to be accepted by the leadership or the stakeholders have come in. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a presentation. I'm giving out soccer balls to a local school, primary school. They have a woman from Wisconsin there. I forgot her name. She's a Peace Corps volunteer in one of the schools and a member of parliament. So we go around different schools, just encouraging them to get active, stay involved, and really encourage the girls. Look at the girls. All they know is their job is to go get firewood and get water. And so we're trying to get these girls that they think about school.
At school, of course, survival is always the first thing.
Exactly.
And you come from a family with, and I will mention your aunt, who
there
was
she
president
is.
of Malawi. But what is she doing now?
Well, she's involved in a global initiative. She's involved in all of the women's rights issues at the United Nations. So she goes around giving a lot of speeches, even graduation speeches. She's involved in international project that she has her own foundation. So she's one of the top 2 women in Africa that are capable of doing the things she's done. So as a president, she was able to at least initiate some of the motherhood ideas of what marriage is all about, not just about tending.
How did she rise above the illiteracy and all the rest?
Well, she came from a family that I think that pushed the education. Just like me and my mom and dad, they pushed us to go to school. Yeah. We have people there who get it. I mean, we're involved, I think coming from a Christian society, community, that every Christian neighborhood, when they came in the colonial, they came in Presbyterian, they built a school at their church. So we began learning at an early age that school was the way to go. Was important. So if you go through that structure, you're going to get something. But some of these people, they didn't have that background. So she has that background, and she was married into a situation that was abusive during her early time, but she got away from that and married my uncle, and then her life kind of she became a
Went
businesswoman,
forward, yeah.
went forward. She's been well known. So she does good work for us right now. So we need people like that. But other women don't appreciate if a woman in leadership, they go against her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's a problem. They don't think that women should be a leader. They think that's a man's job. So it's still going on right now.
Yeah.
So I'm working, that goes within my project. When I go to the village, I have meetings.
So it's a patriarchal society.
Exactly. So it's kind of tough for any leadership to go through, but we're trying to encourage a lot of women to step up, to be their voice to be listened to. So we have programs, curriculums that encourages women to be included and have a conversation about their own well-being, and the girls also to have an idea that they can speak up and not hide.
Have a voice.
Have a voice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And I know you're involved in the Mooncatcher program, but that's another show.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
We're going to do that again.
Thank you very
because
much.
That's really a very important
We
project.
need the
that's
sanitary
going-
tap.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need the
and we're gonna
sanitary parts.
We're going to follow up on that.
Thank you.
If you haven't heard about that, just remember it, and we're going to talk about that.
Thank you.
Kenny, I wish you well and
Yeah.
a safe journey.
Thank you very much.
Good. Good
Thank
to
you.
see you
We'll be
again.
back.